So we got the next installation of Coffeezilla investigation. His video is out now. If you haven't seen it, definitely should. But he's basically going after Andrew Tate now and kind of exposing some of the things that he's done. And I don't even know if exposing is the right word because it's all pretty much public. But maybe people don't really pay attention. So it's always starts off the same for everyone. For Coffeezilla is that they always think that he's great, and then they try and do that because they want to get on his good side, try and make it so he stays away from, doesn't investigate them. Once he does, all of a sudden he's not so great anymore.
Coffeezilla, who actually kind of respected and thought had a brain.
Coffeezilla is a bitch. I don't give a fuck about your video. I don't respect your journalism.
So this is funny, right? Because, it's how the story always goes is, I think Coffeezilla is great. He investigates him. I think Coffeezilla doesn't have a brain. So that's what these guys always do. And if the thing that set him off was this right here, which is the crazy part too, is that Coffeezilla reached out to him and just asked him questions. Like asked him questions about what he did. This is a text, but I think he emailed him as well. And just asked him questions. So if you're going to get this emotional and this worked up and, go after someone because they asked you some questions, maybe you're trying to hide something. Maybe there's something going on there, right? It just seems a little over the top and a little crazy, but that should be expected in all of this types of stuff. As well as he is supposedly been completely against crypto from the beginning, saying it's terrible and I would never do such a thing, only to flip not even a year later to full-on crypto mode, promoting any crypto in the world, and then launching his own.
I do not endorse any crypto, any of them. I have nothing to do with any cryptos whatsoever, and I'll tell you why. Because in crypto, it's impossible for someone to win without somebody else losing. If you're going to buy a coin for $1 and sell it for $10, the only reason you have made money is because someone else bought it for $10 and they are going to lose. I do not want anybody who is associated with me in any form to lose. I don't want any of my fans to lose. I don't want any young children who believe in me to lose. I don't want anybody to lose a single penny. That is why I do not endorse any cryptos. I will never endorse any cryptos. Absolutely none of them. If they say I have anything to do with it, they are fucking lying.
You can buy daddy and stake the daddy. That's coming soon. There'll be an airdrop for the real world token, which is going to make everybody who has dedicated themselves to this mission monumentally wealthy.
So we can see the flip here, right? The first time saying nothing to do with crypto. I'm not a scammer. And then, well, actually, this crypto is great. You can do this and you can stake it. And then the real world token's coming. That's going to make you so rich. But for this real world token, originally I was going to do a video on Andrew Tate's daddy token, because when he originally started talking about it, I just saw this. I was like, this is insane. This is so dumb, right? And I started looking into it and getting all this stuff, but I just never got around to it. But Coffeezilla breaks down more. He's not really focused on that coin, but from the beginning, that coin was so weird because it's these supposedly alpha male top G's, but you're listening to one guy who has a coin called Daddy, and you're buying his coin, and you want to make more Daddy coins. It's just very weird. It's kind of counterintuitive. Like, what are you doing? It doesn't make any sense, but that not much of this stuff does. But also at the end, obviously, he talked about the real world token, which is what Coffeezilla kind of dives in on and seems like the dumbest thing. Kind of a desperation move, actually. So if you look at Andrew Tate's popularity here, you flip this. He's obviously started going up 2021 here, 2022 here, and then got a massive spike up near the beginning of 2023, end of 2022, and then it kind of just fell off and went back to normal, really nothing going on. So maybe what's happening here is his course sales, because where he gets the vast majority of his money is selling the Hustlers University rebranded into the real world or whatever. That $45 or $50 a month subscription, that's where he makes the vast majority of his money. And as time goes on, as people kind of move on, the internet moves on, and you're no longer the main topic of discussion on the internet, people are going to fall out of that. And I'm sure, compared to what's going on here, 2022 and 2023, early 2023, he was probably making money hand over fist with this thing. but it's probably dropped off. He's probably still making a ton of money through there, but nothing compared to what it was. So in launching the real world, first of all, the rebrand is funny, right? From Hustlers University to the real world, to just kind of change it up and try and get people back, because someone was like, I was already in Hustlers University, it's whatever. Now it's a new name, new thing, maybe you can get people back. But also this coin where it promises you can get a share of the revenue and you can get a share of the profits and this and that, and Coffeezilla breaks it down. It's pretty much a pyramid scheme. So but that's basically trying to get people in here and keep them in here. It seems like a desperation play, because he needs these people back to fund his lifestyle, because he's not as rich as he puts on. He was making all of this money from the course sales, and he was probably spending a bunch of that money on cars and lifestyle to post on the internet to continue to make people believe that he's rich, so you can continue trying to funnel people into this system to take their money. So Tate is not broke, right? I mean, maybe he is, but I would doubt it. But he's definitely not as rich as he leads on, because people who are rich and have all this money don't act like that, right? Elon Musk and Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos aren't tweeting pictures of supercars and yachts every time, because they don't need validation, because they look at their bank account and see, oh, got a couple bill in here. Like, they know they're rich. They don't need people to tell them they are. But there's also a thread here, just some of the coins that Tate, Coffeezilla goes over, Tate promoted or was involved in on some way here. So this isn't all of them, but he's got stuff like Solana Memecoin. He jumped into that, and he always talks about this, like, do something for me and I'll buy all of your Memecoin. I'll ape into your Memecoin and pump it and do whatever. So he does this a lot with a bunch of stuff. Here's some of his coins here. Germany token. I don't even know what this is. I never heard of this, but this, I guess, was something. He said, I'll buy your coin if you call me this. And then the coin, obviously not great. Down, absolutely devastated. Look at another one. He has F Madonna. That was that was in Coffeezilla's video. Basically was alive for 1 day. He tweets about this or puts out a post about this. Explosion in volume, then dumped to absolutely zero, because it was always worthless to begin with. He's got his brother F Tristan, his brother's coin, all the way down. It's just never ending, right? I guess he's got a deleted tweet, one of a coin, down to nothing, right? So it's just continuously the same story as everyone in this meme coin stuff and crypto scamming world. It's always the same thing. Promote a coin, pump the volume up so that you can sell whatever coin they gave you as a promotion to pay for you or to pay you. Sell it off. The coin goes to zero because it was always worthless. It was never going to be anything, and rinse and repeat. I don't know if this will ever stop, because this seems like we've been dealing with this for years now, multiple years, where it's just this cycle. Every single time it's a token, hype it up, some sort of celebrity or internet celebrity, hype it up, pump the volume up, goes to zero, go on to the next coin. I don't know when this will stop. At some point, there's something has to be done about it, but I just don't know when or if anyone really cares. But yeah, Coffeezilla's video goes way deeper into this types of stuff. It's a great video, as all of his are, and if you haven't seen it, definitely go and watch it and check it out. But maybe this is the next saga, right? Because I feel like Andrew Tate's going to continuously poke at Coffeezilla and do this stuff. So maybe we get a couple video series about this stuff and really start to unravel some of these things. That's going to do it for this video. As always, don't forget to smash the button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video.